Round 8 of the Motorsport UK British Rallycross Championship, 5 Nations Trophy from Lydden Hill in Kent. One last dance for the juniors in 2023. Let's see what is going to happen and who is going to be crowned as the champion. McAlpin on pole position with Will Ovenden and Benjamin Bartlett on the front row. Teague Ratton and Ryan Smith on row 2. Then you've got Ben Crossley in the blue machine with Teddy McPherson in the grey car and Caden Harris in the black and green machine, with Phoebe Cake making a 9-car final. All eyes then to the lights. Who will be crowned as the champion when the checkered flag falls in 6 laps time? Lights go green and we go racing. Will Ovenden gets a great start. Bartlett tries to move over and thwart the challenge of Ryan Smith from the second row of the grid. We're side by side for the race lead, with Ratton here looking on the inside as well. And Benjamin Bartlett for third place. McAlpin manages to get himself ahead of Ovenden, who's trying to firm it around the outside, but he's going to have to duck back in with a smattering of contact between the two. And Ryan Smith around the outside there of Benjamin Bartlett at Talladega and through into third place. Meanwhile, behind them you've got Caden Harris in the black and green machine, with Teague Ratton very close for company. Dust being kicked up as they emerge their way out of the Devil's Elbow and up the top of Hairy Hill. And it is McAlpin who is the championship elect, the man who has got the best opportunity to take the title, as Ryan Smith and Benjamin Bartlett come to a head at the top of the North Bend. That could allow Harris and Ratton to get involved in the action here as well. Harris on the outside then of Benjamin Bartlett as they come down the bottom of Hairy Hill in towards Paddock Bend. Oh, it's very close between the two as Ratton goes joker. Likewise Ben Crossley there as well. So down the start-finish straight we go across the timing line to begin the second lap, and Harris manages to sit behind Bartlett then, no positions changing despite his best efforts as they come through. There's Teddy McPherson in the grey machine in the background. Teague Ratton just behind him at the moment, and you've got to keep an eye out for Ratton because they've made their joker in this race already, and they're not afraid of getting their elbows out. We've seen some good battles between Ratton and McPherson over the course of 2023, and we could be treated to another here as we come up the top of Hairy Hill. Nose-to-tail running it was between those two drivers into the North Bend. And look at this, McPherson on the inside, Ratton trying to find their way through. On the outside is the Irish driver, but no opportunity to find their way past. Now, Smith goes into the joker. That's going to release the rest of the field. You've got Ben Crossley in the mix, who's managed to time his joker quite nicely there. It's going to be pretty close between himself and Caden Harris as they come out of the joker. Harris, though, crucially emerges behind Ratton and McPherson, so that could be pretty crucial in terms of his final finishing position. Benjamin Bartlett just up the road still from the man in third place of Ryan Smith as they come over the jump once more. Ratton versus McPherson now, with Harris ready to join in the party as well. Through the left-hander of the Devil's Elbow we go. Up the top of Hairy Hill, here is Tyler McAlpin, man who at the moment will be crowned as the junior rallycross champion if the checkered flag fell. Oh, look at this, here comes Ratton up through on the inside of McPherson at the North Bend, but McPherson's not going to take it lying down, going to try and hold it the long way round the outside. You can do that, you can go 2 by 2 through into the bottom bend as we cross back to the race leaders. I'd love to look at that battle though between Ratton and McPherson. It's all come to a head though because McPherson has gone into the joker, so that's given him a bit of clear air and a bit of breathing space, quite crucially as well for Teague Ratton. Now just in front of McPherson is the number 56, that is Ben Crossley. They're side by side for position as well. Look at this between the two, that's not going to work through there because it tightens up, and clipping the bales there is Ben Crossley. Over the top of the jump we go with some of the belt from the tyre barrier stuck on the front of his car. Hopefully that doesn't affect the cooling too much, but 2 by 2 as you come through into the jump, there's a really nasty bump there on the inside and it begins to tighten up quite a significant amount, and that's why going side by side over the jump is certainly not move that you want to be making unless you've got a willing dancing partner. Will Ovenden from second place goes joker then. He emerges surely in third position ahead of Benjamin Bartlett. Yeah, quite comfortably. There is Bartlett in the 444 machine. Nice quiet race for him with Ryan Smith not too far away, but not in any immediate pressure for Bartlett to worry about as it stands for now. Of course, this Talladega corner that was re-profiled in 2022, and then the jump was later added for when Nitro Rallycross came to the Lydden Hill circuit last year. Has proven to be a real favourite amongst drivers and has presented an opportunity for more overtaking action, which is certainly nothing to sniff your nose up at as we look at Tyler McAlpin Of course, there is a big cushion between himself and Will Ovenden owing to the fact that McAlpin has not yet made his Joker lap. So no problems here for the 56 of Ben Crossley, despite the tyre belt stuck on the front of his car. Seems to be holding his own against the driver behind as McAlpin goes into the Joker and makes it quite comfortably to begin the final lap. This is going to be a nice, comfortable victory here for McAlpin if he can keep it on the straight and narrow, and it will be enough for him to be crowned as the Junior Rallycross champion of 2023. Up onto the high line comes the number 10. There is his nearest challenger, Will Ovenden. I think it's just going to be a day late and $1 short for Will, unless anything befalls the race leader. They're coming onto the back of Phoebe Cake, though, here, who's in her debut season in the Junior Rallycross Championship, and that could prove to be interesting. If she doesn't see what's happening in her mirrors and doesn't get out of the way, it might allow an opportunity for Oven to just close that gap. But there is only a couple of corners now left in this race as Cake goes wide and allows McAlpin to go through. Nice driving there from Phoebe Cake. It's her first year, let her learn, and let's see what she can do in 2024. But through into Paddock Bend for the final time we go with the race leader. Tyler McAlpin's going to come across the timing line to take the win in the round 8 final and become the Junior Rallycross champion of 2023 as well. Will Ovenden will take second position, and Benjamin Bartlett has got Ryan Smith breathing down him as he comes to the timing line, but Bartlett holds firm in third place ahead of Smith. Teague Ratton will come home in fifth place ahead of Caden Harris, and then Teddy McPherson with Ben Crossley and Phoebe Cake completing the order. But Tyler McAlpin is the 2023 champion.